Hi, you guys. Oh my god, my voice. Okay, so this is how this video is gonna go. Okay, I'm freezing cold, so that's why I'm wearing a robe. Okay. Let's see. Got my braces off. I have clear retainers, and I talk with a lisp, just like I did with braces. Very hard to maneuver. My mouth hurts. I found out when I got my braces off that one of my top teeth had shifted. I do not like how this is like. That's not cute. That ain't cute. Okay, we're just gonna do this. There we go. Oh yes, much better. Okay. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, so basically, I sound really weird. I literally cannot talk normally. One, because I'm still getting over my sickness, and two, because it's literally freezing cold in here, and I think that I'm catching a cold. So basically, believe it or not, you're probably gonna, like, be like, Lindsay, what the hell are you talking about? Like, are you insane? Like, are you crazy? I actually miss braces. Like, I no joke hate these retainers. Like, the bottom ones are okay, I guess, even though they're not very comfortable, like, at all. The bottom ones don't hurt. It's the top ones that really hurt, and because that tooth shifted, when they took the... See, I didn't have, like, the... Let me try to talk normal. Okay, so I didn't have the, that clay, like, putty tray thing that you get, like, after you get your braces off and they, like, make molds out of it and stuff. I didn't have that. I had it 3D, like, scanned. Like, they took a scanner and they, like, with this 3D, like, object thing, and they put it, like, around, like, my top teeth and my bottom teeth and then, like, the inside and, like, the inside of, like, my top row of teeth and, like, the bottom, and that's how... It's basically, like, a 3D printed version of, like, a retainer. It's really interesting. It's not at all like people originally, like, get retainers. So instead of having to deal with that, whatever I see, I don't know what it's like, because people say that it makes you gag and stuff. I'm like, I didn't have to deal with it, so. But yeah, no. Yesterday when I got my braces off, I felt super, super weird. Personally, I think that I looked better with braces than without them, and it's kind of awkward not to have them since I was so used to them. And I know that a lot of people are like, but I hated braces. I don't know what the hell that sound was. But anyway, like, a lot of people are like, I hated the process of the rubber bands and of the braces, and at the first time I did too. It hurt for, like, the first week that I got braces to, you know, like, eat and stuff. But the thing that sucks is that, well, for one, my tooth moved, so the retainer has to move it back into its place, which is gonna take some time, and it hurts, and I guess it's similar to Invisalign because you can't see it. The only thing is that they have, like, a shine to it, so you can tell that, like, you have a retainer in because it's shiny. Yeah. Not the greatest. And you're probably like, well, like, why aren't you happy that you, like, got your braces off? Like, you've been dealing with that for, like, 2 to 2.5 years now, and you said that you were ready to get them off, and now you're saying that you want them back. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe the retainer will stop hurting, and maybe it will get better, and maybe it won't. I don't know. My mom said that it's going to get better. My orthodontist said that it's going to get better. I hope to God that they are right because it hurts really badly right now. The thing that sucks about a retainer is that you can't eat with them in. Like, at all. You can't drink anything but water with them in. If you want to drink something like Gatorade or pop, which I can't even drink, but I can drink Gatorade, like, you can't have them in. And, like, milk, like, I have lactose-free milk and stuff, like, I would have to take them out in order to, like, drink milk. Like, the bottom ones aren't the ones that hurt. Like, I can easily take them, I can pop them in and out easily. It's the top ones that are, they hurt really badly. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like a little gap right there. And it wasn't there before. So when I got the 3D scan or whatever, when they first originally made like the 3D version of like my retainer, that gap wasn't there. So I don't know where that gap came from because that gap was closed. I don't know what happened. I look interesting. But yeah, no, I honestly kind of miss braces. Like, with braces, you could at least eat with them, like, on, because, you know, they're, like, stuck to your teeth with, like, cement or glue. They're, like, cemented on the glue, and then it hardens, and then it's, like, cement on your teeth, and then, you know, like, my teeth are super sensitive. They always have been. Like, I don't know how I feel about retainers yet. I honestly miss braces. Like, they were, at least with braces, I could, like, drink any kind of liquid, like, hot, cold, warm, lukewarm, soup, like, I drink broth a lot. Like, you can't drink anything hot with your retainer and you're gonna melt them. Because, you know, they're, like, plastic and some are, like, fiberglass, and, like, if they get hot or you put them in hot water, they're going to distort and they're most likely gonna melt, or you're gonna distort them, and it ain't gonna look pretty. And your orthodontist won't be too happy with you. And no, you cannot eat with them in. And the reason for that is because, basically, you're gonna ruin them because they are very fragile. And for me, I cannot eat with them in, and I think for the first, like, few months or, like, 6 months or whatever, I have to wear my braces 24/7, and then, like, it's recommended that you wear them every 12 hours, or at least get a 12 hours day worth of, like, wearing your retainer. I'm going to wear them as much as I possibly can because I'm trying to get used to them. They're still a foreign object, just like braces were the first time, so hopefully they get better. It's just super awkward, like, and the thing that I hate about it most is how much maintenance it takes to clean these. Every single time that you take them out and then eat, you have to, 1, brush your teeth, and then 2, brush all the spit and saliva out of your retainer. And if you don't, you're most likely gonna get cavities. You may get a mouth infection, and I don't think that anyone wants that. So, if you have a retainer, I suggest that you wear it wisely and don't try to not wear it because your teeth will shift back into place where they were before braces, and you're going to have a mess in your mouth, and then your retainer won't fit, and then you have to go back to the orthodontist, get another scan or mold taken, and they have to redo it, and if they shift too much, you may have to get braces again, and I don't think that anyone wants that. So just do me a favor and take care of your retainers. Don't like if you lose them, they're invisible. Like some retainers are like metal. I think that they're called like Holley retainers or something. I have no clue. This is the first time that I've had like a retainer, and it's kind of like Invisalign, I guess, because it's clear and it covers like the whole mouth and stuff. But what would I know? I don't know anything about orthodontist or dentistry or whatever. I sound so stupid. But basically, like, take care of your retainer. And if you lose it, which they're expensive, they're not cheap, just like braces weren't cheap. Invisalign's not cheap either, but retainers are like, don't break them, don't lose them. If you break them, call your orthodontist straight away. If you lose them, call your orthodontist straight away. Since they are invisible, when you take them out to eat, you put them in the case that your orthodontist gave you. You do not put it on a plate because they are invisible. Do not put it on a napkin. They are invisible. They will blend in, and they are most likely going to get thrown away and lost. And another thing, if you have a dog or a cat, do not let them get anywhere near the retainer, because the dog will eat the retainer. And a cat, keep the retainer away from the cat. The cat may chew on it, the cat may swat at it. If you break your retainer, which might happen if you're not careful with it, which hopefully I'm careful enough so that way they don't bust, because I don't feel like getting another retainer, and I don't feel like going through the whole entire 3D scan process all over again. Brush them, brush your teeth. If they're not fitting properly, tell your orthodontist. It's probably going to take a while for them to fit properly since you just got your braces off, which I literally just got them off yesterday. Maybe I'll grow to like the retainer. I don't really know if I'm going to like them or not. Like, I'm obviously going to wear them. I have no choice. I don't feel like going back to the mouth that I had before. Like, my mouth was literally so overcrowded and so messed up. Like, it was a mess. And the braces process for me took longer than most people's, because to even start getting my braces put on, I had to have 3 teeth extracted out of my mouth that were baby teeth, because I hadn't lost all my baby teeth yet. They were still like stuck up here in my gums. I had like bumps because those were the teeth trying to come in. Like, I had to massage them every single day so that they would finally come down. Mouth shut up. Mao does this constantly. We feed him, we give him water, and he still wants more. And my mom doesn't know how much longer she can take it. But anyway, yeah. So, you're gonna go on this journey of a retainer with me. Mao! Do you hear this? This is what I have to deal with. He was doing this last night. Okay, he stopped. Okay, so this was basically just like an update video on like what's going on, and like basically just take care of your retainer. And this is my not first day, but like second day with a retainer, so yeah. I love you guys. Stay strong and stay positive, stay hardworking. Accomplish your dreams, dream big, think big. Never give up. be the best you can be and live your life to the fullest. Peace.